From 1665 to 1666, England was struck by the Great Plague. During this time, schools sent their students home to wait out the outbreak, and among these students was Isaac Newton. Isaac was apparently undistinguished as a Cambridge student. However, during his private studies in quarantine, he made great developments in his theories on calculus, optics, and the law of gravitation. At home, he computed the area of the hyperbola at Boothby in Lincolnshire, using his method of infinite series. He also bought a few prisms and experimented with them using his bedroom window, beginning his work on his theory of optics. Speaking of windows, right outside Isaac's bedroom was an apple tree. Yes, that apple tree. During his quarantine, after seeing an apple fall from that tree, Isaac was inspired to develop his theory of gravitation. This year-long time is considered Isaac Newton's Annus Mirabilis, or Year of Wonders. 350 years later, coronavirus disease 2019, or COVID-19, spread across the world, growing into an ongoing pandemic. During this time, schools sent their students home to wait out the outbreak. And among these students was R.P. Park. R.P. Park. R.P. was an undistinguished student and a generally undistinguished human being. However, during his time in quarantine, granted with seemingly endless time and freedom to pursue his personal endeavors, he became even worse.
Wait, do it slow like a frog.
I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down at
Hi, I'm still alive. So it's been about 6 months since my last video. I wish I could tell you about all the cool things I've done, but there's nothing. But I've heard that y'all want to know where I've been, so I figured I'd give you a quick recap.
I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed.
I got a new roommate, I checked out my brother's apartment in Cornell, I went snowboarding at Lake Tahoe, and I got a little cocky and tried to do a rail, and I nearly fractured my collarbone. I decided I'm a symbolic systems major, and I still don't really know what that means. I saw in my admissions files, I got my silver play button for hitting 100,000 subscribers, I went vegan, coronavirus happened, I went to a friend's beach house and had some fun, I ate some depressing packaged foods in the dining halls, and then promptly got kicked out of school. So I went back home, I rediscovered Minecraft, I then failed at online school. I played a lot of video games, and I was reminded that I suck at video games.
Yo, Ryan, you have Spike, don't push that.
I did not download TikTok the entire time. Kind of proud of myself for that one. I visited West Virginia to see Carmen, and we went hiking, and we went kayaking, and I also grew my hair out way too long. Then we went back to Illinois and got an apartment in Evanston, which is by Chicago, and that's where I am right now. Here in Evanston, I saw Double Rainbow for the first time. I also got really weirdly into keyboards. Here's a quick ASMR bit. I saw a big bean. Oh, sorry. I meant this one. I cut my hair. I learned how to cook instant ramen. I went on some nice dates. I got very close to fireworks. I got a Kindle, and so I read a lot. I'll leave some recommendations in the description. I also watched a lot of TV and movies, and I'll also leave some recs below. And as I was writing this video, I was told I won't be allowed back to campus for fall or winter quarter, and I might not go back to school at all for the next year, which is pretty awesome. And now we're packing to leave. And by we, I mean just Carmen, because I decided now was the time to make a video.
Hi.
Oh yeah, and throughout all these months, I kept getting reminders to make videos. Special shout out to these people. And also my Discord server. When I came back home in March, I had this big plan to tackle all the things I've wanted to get done for a while, and it just sort of didn't happen. I guess what I'm trying to say is I've had a good time, and sometimes a good time justifies itself. Anyways, back to Isaac Newton. The reason that he was apparently undistinguished in undergrad was just because he was bored with Cambridge's curriculum. So, he made his own. He spent a surprisingly large amount of time just playing cards, studying alchemy, and also looking through the Bible for hidden secrets about the universe. And eventually, in the middle of his undergrad, he found math and science, which led him to become who he is. But not before he did his own fair share of exploration. Hi. editing RP here. Basically what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to be the perfect student to amount to something. And a lot of the accomplished people in history had their own personal interests that didn't really amount to anything. So sometimes it's okay to just do your own thing. Or at least I think so. At this point, I should stop just making empty promises, so I don't know when the next time you'll see me is. But hopefully, it'll be soon. And if it isn't, at least you know what I'm probably doing. Okay.
I'm sick
Bye.
of daydreaming. I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline. Want you by my head.